Okay, so we have another situation where if grandma has one remaining cup of sugar, so one is in the X, how many dozen cookies will she be able to make? So I put a question mark in for the Y coordinate pair. And so we already have these ordered pairs listed for us. So we're going to go ahead and organize them within a table. So now we can include this one cup of sugar and use a pattern in the table to find out how many cookies can be made with this one cup of sugar. Okay, so let me just put them next to here since I already have my points or my ordered pairs here. Sugar and cookies. So we have 0, 0, and I'm just going to make sure I have it in numeric order. 4, 6, 8, and 12. Okay, so how can we find the number of cookies that would match for one cup of sugar? I'm actually going to use a variable here, right? We don't use question marks anymore. We're not in elementary school. And so if we have 1 cup of sugar, I know that we could divide y over x to figure out what k is, to figure out what that constant of proportionality is, because we're trying to figure out this pair here. So I'm going to pick this one. And I remember that k is y over x, so 3 divided by 2, or in other words, 3 dozen cookies divided by 2 cups of sugar. Put in our seats, our decimal, and our 0. And 2 goes into 10 5 times. So that means she can make 1.5 dozen cookies. All right, so I know what y is now, so 1.5. So this would be the ordered pair, and this would be what it looks like in a table, okay? And so we just need to double check that grandma can make 1.5 dozen cookies with 1 cup of sugar. All right, and so what is that vocab word we use again when we find an amount for 1 unit of something? That is right, it is the unit rate. So I'm going to label our pair here. This is our unit rate, so that for every 1 cup of sugar, we are adding another 1.5 dozen cookies, and we see that relationship throughout the rest of the table. Awesome job.